Do you find yourself getting tilted off the face of the planet at your inting teammates? Of course you do, you're a league player. Today, I'll teach you a simple but extremely powerful mantra that will seriously alleviate your tilt and allow you to put in better performances so you can climb without wanting to break your monitor. If you guys are new here, I'm Raybees and I'm a solo queue therapist. If you guys want a free VOD review or solo queue therapy session, hit up my Discord. The mantra we'll be talking about is something I've coined the 0-2 mindset. If you're an OG viewer, you've probably heard me mention the 0-2 mindset before. It's one of my oldest and most useful tricks. Put simply, it's going into every single ranked game thinking that every single one of your teammates is going to be 0-2 in the first 10 minutes. This is an exceptionally powerful tool because it does a lot of good things all at once. First, it checks if you're actually queuing up with the intention to earn your LP or if you're just a leech looking to sneak some LP through someone else's hard work. If you feel aggravated and exhausted simply at the thought of having to carry your teammates, then you need to fix your internal state before you get into a game, because chances are you'll start blaming everyone else for not making the game easy for you. Remember guys, League isn't a single player RPG. You need to acknowledge this and make peace with the fact that you share the rift with 9 other people who all have their own version of the game that they're playing. Second, it reinforces the reality that things aren't always going to go the way you want them to. Piggybacking off the earlier point that League is not an RPG, I feel like a lot of League players have to start changing their approach to the game. Yes, there are tons of things you guys can do to climb that is within your control, but those options are extremely limited compared to other games, even other competitive games like Counter-Strike. Invariably, you will always lose games because of your teammates, your internet cutting off, or some other random bullshit outside of your control. The point of becoming a good ladder climber is accepting that reality and expecting it as part of your journey. This strategy of acceptance into expectation is quite a powerful cognitive primer before going into the war zone that is League of Legends. Think of it like a medieval warrior putting on his armor before he goes out into the battlefield. 0-2 by 10 minutes is perfect because while it's a pretty bad start to the game, it's still very possible to mount a comeback with all the anti-snowballing mechanics that Riot has put in place. It's a perfect sweet spot of bad but still perfectly winnable. Lastly, by visualizing and accepting this reality during your queue time, you're not going to waste precious mental energy being pissed off at your teammates in-game. It'll be much easier for you to accept because you've already primed your brain to expect this reality before you load it into the game. This is an extremely powerful and underrated part of the 0-2 mindset that even I, its creator, didn't fully appreciate until about like 50 to 60 games in. When things are going to shit and you're under pressure to perform, it becomes very easy to get emotional and start raging at your teammates for making your life difficult. But under the 0-2 framework, since you've already expected them to be 8s, you can instead use that energy to either stay focused and neutral or even be positive and uplifting. 0-2 is a mental priming tool that virtually renders you immune to tilt. Along with the OVO sheet, this is pretty much all you need to eradicate tilting completely. If you guys really think about it, both the OVO sheet and the 0-2 mantra are centered around managing expectations around reality and bracing your brain to accept that reality. The only difference is that 0-2 does it for your teammates, whereas OVO does it for yourself. And unlike OVO, 0-2 is a simple mantra you tell yourself in queue to brace yourself for the trials and tribulations ahead. No Excel sheet required. Hopefully, the 0-2 method will be useful to you as it is for me. Managing your tilt is not an easy task, and the best way I've come up with it so far is to be aware of your expectations so they don't overwhelm you in the middle of the game. What you guys have to understand about mental health, whether in climbing rank or just in real life, is that it really just boils down to awareness. A lot of destructive emotions and feelings we encounter during emotional upheaval are because we don't have a way to recognize and categorize these feelings, and as a result, we let them overwhelm us. The 0-2 mantra is my way of categorizing just how hard climbing in League can be. Now, I don't know what kind of 90 days to diamond bullshit skill cap has cooked up recently, but for the vast majority of us, it definitely did not take 90 days to get to diamond. The journey is long and arduous, and I want you guys with a powerful tool in your belt when teammates inevitably underperform and you need to summon the patience and clear-headedness to carry them. That's it from me today guys. Thanks for sticking around to watch the video guys. I really appreciate a like to help out with the algorithm. Check out my other videos and subscribe so you can see more interesting climbing content like this in your feed. Let me know if there are any other quick and easy mantras you use in queue to prime your brain for the rank grind. Also, if you guys want daily VOD reviews and 24/7 access to me for solo queue therapy and coaching, hit up my Discord to see what program you qualify for. I usually give out one free session of something to get you started, so stop by and see if you like it. I'll also leave my OVO sheet video here up for you guys. Like I said prior, it's the other side of the coin when it comes to managing expectations, except this is for yourself and not for your teammates. Additionally, I've also left my climbing mindset playlist here as well. It comes with other useful videos about managing your mental so you can climb as efficiently as possible and have fun doing it. I'll see you guys there. And remember, anyone can get diamond.